Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Oh, hang on. There's a second wave. Hang on.
Criminal racketeering enterprise to overturn Georgia's presidential election result.
We today uphold our solemn responsibility to ensure that everyone stands equal before the law.
We have one set of laws in this country, and they apply to everyone. Their evidence can be tested in court and judged by a jury of citizens.
We look at the facts, we look at the law, and we bring charges.
Yes!
Thank you, Liberal Helper, whoever put those montages together of
Yeah.
every single one of his endorsements. Just to date.
Well,
To date. Oh, by the way, you were very close yesterday, Chris, with 11 billion.
Oh.
Because we were trying to count what number of felonies we are up
91
to.
or
91.
Yeah,
It is
that's
91.
okay. Which is close to 11 billion.
Yes.
Give or take.
Yes. Let's wrap our heads around that before we move on. Yes, Robert Reich yesterday tweeted, the Republican frontrunner now faces 91 felony charges in 4 separate cases on counts ranging from violations of the Espionage Act to racketeering, and a jury has already ruled that he committed sexual assault.
Now, is
rape.
that-
The judge called it rape.
Right.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
that just Trump, or is that Trump and his...
That's just Trump.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
I wonder what the number would be if we count all of his co-conspirators.
The GOP can never.
Giggly.
The GOP can never again claim to be the party of law and order.
No.
And who knows what we're going to find in his DMs?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See who slid in there.
Because you know that.
You're giggling again.
In addition to be the biggest crook we've ever had in the White House, he's the dumbest.
Yes.
He's the dumbest criminal ever. How much you want to bet he thinks DMs like disappear? Like, remember he thought the planes were invisible, are really fast F-16s or whatever?
Like Wonder Woman's invisible jet.
Yes,
So you
I
could
bet
see
you he
her.
thought.
Yes.
Or
You
it's
could
like
see her in it.
Or it's like a decoder ring.
Right.
You can do all the criming on the DMs. They'll never find these.
But the thing with Wonder Woman's plane, you could actually
Yes.
see
See
the
her.
doll and
Yeah, you
her
could.
in the plane.
Right.
So
Yeah.
how invisible
Well,
was it?
That's why God made her pretty.
Well, I mean, she is pretty.
She's
I mean,
beautiful.
Yeah.
Linda Carter.
My favorite episode is when a building fell on her and she still looked exactly the same. Hair
Yeah.
and makeup. She came out.
Oh,
Golden
that's
lasso.
Amazonian hair.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Doesn't move.
I need some of that hairspray.
Yes.
Okay, wow, do we have a show? We have Bob Seska, Malcolm Nance, Colonel Salzaraki, a Man Meet Wednesday with a side slab of Allison Gill from Muller, She Wrote. A saucy little side slab of Lady Liberal.
Don't say it like
man.
that.
Doesn't that sounds creepy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it really
that's
does.
really
But
does.
why?
I don't know. Don't do
It just
that.
does.
All right. Chris,
Uh-oh.
who said the RICO statute? I was the first one to use the racketeering statute for public corruption. So there we have Hillary. You can't vote for her. You just can't. You can't put a criminal in the White House. Who said that?
Tennessee tuxedo.
No! Rudy Giuliani. This is despicable. This is the same statute that I used. I can't go down to the RICO charge.
Despicable.
Okay.
I think Rudy thinks he invented RICO.
I think you're right.
Yes.
You
And
can't use
Donald
it. I
Trump
invented it.
thinks DMs are invisible. I can't. Is there? Do we need anything more in writing? Like the Frangela rule is, I think they've written down everything illegal. They did, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know if there is specifically a folder, as Frangela says, that it says illegal that we did,
I think there is.
but it's pretty close, right there.
yes.
Cicero memo, among other things.
He's cheesy.
They wrote it all down. Here's what we're going to. They even called them fake electors.
know.
In the stupid.
No.
How dumb are they?
I don't-
Thank God they were
super
so dumb.
Super dumb. You are so dumb.
So dumb.
How dumb are you?
Rick writes, another great show lineup. Jody is doing an amazing job, and Chris is looking forward to laughing along with you, Stephanie. Have a wonderful show. Why, thank you. You are a sparkling delight, Chris, and you are doing an amazing job, Jody.
Rick, your
I'm
check's in the mail.
I'm in a good mood all week because
I'm
it's
a
indictment week.
I'm a sparkling delight.
Sparkling.
Rick, your check is in the mail.
Your sparkling repartee is a delight.
When did I get sparkling repartee?
You are
I
just
didn't get
sparkle,
into-
Neely, sparkle.
I did not get into this business to sparkle.
It's too late.
Damn it.
Oh golly! All right, so we have a lot to. Sorry, I'm back. Hang on. Yeah, I was gonna. I one of Allison's tweets. She said, because this is what obviously the big thing is yesterday. You're like, what other sneaky legal moves can these above the law bastages think they can try to pull? Like getting that move into a federal venue from because obviously Mark Meadows is already trying it, and and it looks like Trump will try it. But she said important, which I heard another legal expert say last night, important, if Meadows or anyone successfully moves the Georgia case to federal court, it's still Fani Willis' office that prosecutes. It's still Fani Willis that prosecutes. It's still tried under Georgia state laws, and a conviction still can't be pardoned by a president.
Even though it's under federal jurisdiction?
It's just down the street. It's down the street into a federal courthouse. But, obviously, like Jill Wine-Banks, who we just talked to yesterday, said the same thing I thought initially. Is what they're trying to say is, we're federal employees, so anything we did was, no, committing crime is not part of your federal duties, right? I mean, that's what she was talking about specifically, I think, Meadows. Yeah, she says Meadows asks for Georgia changes to shift to federal court, claiming he was doing his job. Aiding a coup is not your job, nor is following the orders of a criminal wannabe dictator. Thank you. Nor is, that's what Trump's going to try to say. Yeah. I was doing my presidenting. He was part of my president. No, part of your presidenting is not overthrowing the United States government.
You sound like Snagglepuss when he said that.
I did. When I'm not reading directly from the bassinet, my impressions kind of wander.
I got it. Okay. Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Conor McGregor becomes the Lucky Charms leprechaun. It's just,
it's
au revoir.
Irv.
Pardon me. Excuse me.
Au revoir, it means goodbye.
Oui.
Stephanie Rule says Mark Meadows gave up a safe and influential seat in the House to briefly become Trump's chief of staff, which resulted in Meadows catching COVID from Trump and now getting criminally indicted. Nicely done, sir. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, if any of these idiots go to jail for Trump, I mean, the good news is, A, they can't be pardoned.
Right.
B, a lot of them are drowning in debt.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And, I mean, I think this is the full court press strategy that Fani Willis is doing to get them to... Let's just keep playing flipper. The power of suggestion is very real, Jody.
It is.
You never thought I'd be able to use this later in life. That's what my Catholic school teachers told me. I can't. What are you going to do with that later, Ms. Miller? Pay attention. Yeah. Now what, Father Lamphere?
So that's what your USC theater degree got you.
Yeah. Come on, flippy. Everybody, flippy. Well, you know what? I'm enjoying me, and that's the
I'm
important
so
thing.
glad.
And that's what counts.
I have a degree in enjoying me. Someone's got to do it. Okay. Yes. T-Pain said, attention 18 RICO co-conspirators. While you're figuring out your legal problems, Trump's figuring out how to throw you under the bus and keep his hiney out of prison. Act accordingly. He's already signaling that. Yeah. Right? That he's like, I didn't... that's what every mob boss says. I don't know these idiots, what they were doing. I didn't tell them to do it. He's already doing that. Like, what possible reason, would you have for not telling the truth and just... Okay. Also, Joe from Jerz, our goddess. She said, no matter what kind of day you're having, at least you're not a newly indicted failed traffic court lawyer who is best known for getting COVID via a Rudy Giuliani fart. Oh, Jenna. That's her whole resume.
It is.
Traffic court lawyer, COVID farted by Rudy Giuliani. On my way to jail.
By Giuliani's toilet plume.
Ew.
There is some screenshot where you can literally see the look on her face.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God, that had to have smelled like 4-day-old
Eggs.
deviled eggs, pickles, barroom pickles.
Oh.
He eats all that stuff on the bar, I'm guessing, because he spends so much time in the bar. He's kind of like, what are those? How long have those been there, those peanuts? Give me those.
You know the spill thing?
Is anyone eating those pickles?
You know the spill tray? He drinks out of that.
Oh, yeah.
He wrings it out into a shot glass.
Yeah, bartender, can I have your towel? Let's not waste that. This is really good scotch.
That's how bartenders get hazed their first day, usually. They have to drink the spill.
Have you ever noticed how no matter how awry my impressions go, my Rudy Giuliani
That's
is
a good
always,
one.
Hey, bartender! How many times has he yelled that in his life? Okay.
Do I want to know? No, I don't.
Does anybody eat those fries at the end of the bar down there?
He is the guy that eats the pickled eggs in the jar.
He is the guy.
Hey,
He's the
is
guy.
anyone else eating those? No one's eating those. Have been there for 25 years. Okay, line them up. Let's go. Pickled egg, shot of.
What?
What kind of shots would he do?
Scotch.
Scotch.
Yeah, he's a Scotch
Pickled
drinker.
egg. Scotch. Pickled egg. Scotch.
You're having too much fun again.
It's not like Daffy Duck now.
Yeah.
Scotch. Pickled egg.
Well, he sounds like that.
He does sound like that.
season, rabbit season. Hey, Rudy, the good news is it's duck season and rabbit season now.
Wow.
Good luck. And indictment season. Woo! Oh, golly. Jody's just, you know what?
What?
She's trying too hard to make me happy. Trump and his allies will be booked at the Fulton County Jail, the sheriff says.
All right.
The sheriff's office said, keep in mind, defendants can turn themselves in at any time. The jail's open 24/7. No waiting. Let's go, people.
Yeah, go there at like 1 a.m. There's not a big wait.
Also,
Bars
due
are
to the
still open.
unprecedented nature of this case, some circumstances may change with little or no warning. Just make sure we know what time to have the tiny handcuffs ready.
All right.
the child-size handcuffs. Oh, God. Okay. Yes, angry staffer tweets. Willis also confirms that RICO in Georgia is mandatory 5-year sentence that is not subject to probation. Says she will seek trial within 6 months. Oh, you know what? I think this is really smart. I get that people are saying it's not going to happen in 6 months, but this is part of how getting people to flip. There's not going to be 19 by the time they get to. So I say bully for her, bully on her. Oh, did I mention there's more bad news for Jenna Ellis? Oh, golly. I hate to be the bringer of tidings. Midas Touch, our friends say, rough news for Jenna Ellis. Trump's PAC is refusing to pay her legal bills after her indictment in Georgia due to her DeSantis support.
No kidding. Shocker.
Ellis is best known for being infected with COVID by Rudy Giuliani's flatulence as she tried to overturn the 2020. And she once said she liked DeSantis, so nope, you're out. Okay. Yes, Hoodlin reminds us, stop saying it's unprecedented. He gets indicted every week. That's true. We have to get, now at least we can get rid of that word.
Yeah.
That's important, I think.
And speaking of DeSantis,
yes,
did you see that he wants Disney to drop the lawsuit because,
yes,
quote, he's
said,
over it?
He said, we're never, ever getting back together again.
Oh, Disney, do not drop that lawsuit.
Don't drop it.
Please.
No, please don't.
He wants him to just shake it off.
Yeah.
He's still going all Taylor Swift this morning, isn't he?
I'm over it. You can drop it. Drop the lawsuit.
I was hoping you'd play Shake It Off, just because it's fun. Can we play Shake It Off?
Cheese's Shake It Off or the regular Shake It Off?
Oh, Richard Cheese was here yesterday. Yes, he does a version of Shake It Off. Yeah, whatever you think. Yeah, I think he said, no mas. There ain't going to be no rematch. That was 2 different boxing references at the same time. Did you get that?
Yeah.
I know, and I'm a girl. That was, what's his name? No mas is Roberto. There it is, my first drink of the day, Z-Biotics pre-alcohol probiotic. Many of you know my story. I stopped drinking wine for 3 years during COVID, during the lockdown as part of a health reset. Now I drink wine in moderation, but this is an amazing new product. I've always believed in probiotics. And Z-Biotics, check this out. You drink just one of these. It's the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. I am using this and I feel great in the morning. I don't have to worry if I have an extra glass of wine, I still feel great in the morning. Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. I've always had acid reflux problems. It is this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. Z-Biotics produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. All I know is it works. It is Z-Biotics pre-alcohol probiotic. Go to zbiotics.com/politicalvoices or scan the QR code on the screen right now.